poor guys are dog meat, but their equipment still seems to be in good shape. Mason will be relieved that his men didn't make too much of a mess of their weapons and equipment. You don't look much like a good luck charm. Fuck.
Please, get me out of here!
I kinda have my hands full right now. Just let me deal with this creature, and I'll be right with you.
That's what they always say. They always end up with their flesh torn to pieces.
Which is a real good reason to stop this tragedy.
My hero! You did it! You're so big and strong. Now would you kindly get me out of this stinking cage?
Do not do it! I know this woman. She is not here by accident. She is a witch. If you free her, we all run the risk of falling under the power of her magic.
But Father, we can't just let this poor person die here. It would be inhuman.
Inhuman? That is exactly what she is, my child.
He's the wicked one. Aeolus, is it not? He's the one who imprisoned me, with no food or water, and barely clothed.
I what? You lying bitch! Don't listen to her.
Father?
She is trying to manipulate you. Use your brain, child.
I'm begging you, get me out of here. I can't hold on much longer.
Who are you?
My name is Edwin. The ignorant will tell you that I'm a whip. The truth is much simpler and more socially, but neither as powerful nor as evil-minded as they...
She lies to thee. She is hiding something.
You would say that.
I beg your pardon.
No,
Believe me, she is power.
you seem to know a lot about her.
The steward asked me to look into a dark, and my search has led me here.
I wouldn't expect him to admit to keeping a woman captive in the swamps for his own evil
Nonsense.
And so you just trotted out here with no escort?
I came here as quickly as possible. I was hoping that you would escort us back to the village afterwards. Without it.
I've never been in the habit of just letting people die like animals in a cage, whatever their crimes may be. This woman doesn't look like a dead walker. That's enough for me. We'll take her back to Valvanor, and you can tell your stories to them.
Stay away, you stupid girl. No! Fools! Leave her in that cage!
Now meet your eternity.
What are you doing to him? Let him go!
Very well. You may have him. I am finished.
Father? Father! Oh no, no! This can't be happening!
You're gonna wish you had died back there in that cell, you sick bitch!
Wait, wait! If I am to die, I wish to know who stands before me.
I am Vulcan, Powder Master of the Freeborn Blades. And as for the man you made the mistake of killing, he was our...
That is not my question. Who stands before me? Are you an imbecile or blind?
I might be the mercenary who is going to grab you by your snake of a tongue and throw you into the darkest pit he can find.
From what I can see, you're an imbecile, incapable of piercing the face that hides the true nature of the Red Scribes.
Well, I can pierce your face, if that's all you want, in several places.
Mock, if you like. Lamb that you are. You insist on believing that your employers are only scholars, curious and inoffensive. Can you not see more? Red Scribes, Ice Lords, they come from the same mold, and they want the same thing. Some are simply more successful in their efforts. Aeolus thought I possessed knowledge which he could use to become the equal of the Ice Lords. That's why he questioned me.
So what? We're at war, and getting our asses kicked. We can't really blame him for trying to find a way to stop the Deadwalkers.
Of course. It was for the good of all that I was captured and sequestered here in secret. It was to protect freedom that I was starved, tortured, and humiliated for weeks on end. It was goodwill and kindness that made him enslave a monster to guard my prison. Oh yes, I heard them, all of the screams. That beast did not lack for meat. No, indeed. Yes, in truth, the scribe was such a brave man that it was only for the happiness of his darling daughter that he tried to stab her.
That's ridiculous! You are the monster! You're a liar! My father wasn't like that! A liar! You murderer! You'll pay for what you did!
Sybil, wait! Shit. Relmar, you think you could find the girl and get her back to the village safe and sound?
I will bring her back. Keep a close eye on your new prize.
That goes without saying. Witch, I suggest you behave yourself if you don't want to find yourself back rotting in that cell of yours. I'm far from finished with you. I have questions. Lots of questions. And you had better make damn sure I like the answers.
So be it. Then I will tell you exactly what you want to hear, mercenary.
Besides Alas, did you see any of the other Red Scribes?
I was drugged before being brought here. Aeolus is the only scribe, but his second in command must have known. Although, if they are all as naive as his daughter.
The Red Scribes performed a ritual in an ancient...
So that's the reason why he disappeared. The ritual was designed to augment his power. Given the ease with which I killed him, I suspect...
Let's just say the results weren't quite what he was hoping for. But something definite.
A thing?
A sort of parasite.
Neither one nor the other. I bring thee flames. I bring thee the world heart.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
The end result is I sometimes find myself wondering who I am. What I am. That is, when we're... Then again...
This is absolutely fascinating. I think when we get... There is probably much to...
We'll see. For now... You had the upper hand. Why did...
I desperately needed to replenish my power, so I drained his. My mood grows a bit murderous when I get... Your friend was no hero. His aim was to reproduce the same ancient rituals that permitted powerful magicians...
He wasn't my friend. He was my employer. And a very influential man. You could have spared him, giving credence to you.
He was a deceitful and manipulative man. No one would have listened.
The world heart has had nothing but suffering from these magicians.
Let's say I understand your reasons. But it was still a reprehend. We're going to have to play this right in Valvanor. We'll try to talk with the steward.
We? Am I to infer that you're going to...
Somebody has to deal with it. You seem to take...
It's true. I hate denying myself a little pleasure. But I'm not worried about... She is an innocent. And will confirm everything that happened here. All you...
Let's finish this discussion in Valvanor. be pissed, but I gotta go face him.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
Is it true you...
Is it true you quit the
What?
I thought so, but
Right. Okay then. You and me, we got off on...
I found your soldier's bot.
So, did you bring back their weapons?
Yeah, I brought you back their stuff.
Oh, I know I said I wasn't gonna pay you, but...
About those Is there someplace... I'm going.
Vulcan and...
Let's talk. I found you shit. I found... shit. I don't... I'll take mine.
What can I do for you, Vulcan?
I'd like to...
What?
I'd like to see...
What can I...
Let's talk. I found you. Here.
They will prove very...
You got everything.
Thank you for your help. But don't fool yourself. With all of these
I'll keep that in. I'll take my leave.
What can I do?
Let's talk about... How's your assistant?
Alas, there's been no improvement.
You got everything you need, I think.
Thank you for your help.
I'll keep that in... I'd like some... I'm looking...
I don't...
I'll take...
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Why? You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint. And I'm sure that you don't want to have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. All right, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. You won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
did you find this famous beast?
Found it and killed it. But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I didn't bring it back for you.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Alis is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolus was a useful man, a good man, and he was under your care.
A precious help, huh? You know the beast didn't get there by accident, right? Your precious friends put it there to guard a woman that they've been secretly holding prisoner for weeks.
A woman? In the middle of the swamp? That is unusual. But why would the scribes choose to do such a thing?
Other than the fact that they're walking libraries, we know nothing about their sect. Nobody's got any idea what they're capable of. But everybody keeps their mouths shut because they can do a few tricks, and we never had better doctors. Aeolus was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died at your hands?
He turned up all alone at the place where I fought the beast. No guide, no escort. He knew the way. And after coming after Sybil, he tried to kill his captive to shut her up. There was a fight, and he didn't survive.
What madness. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolus held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
I don't know much. Edwin isn't exactly the talkative type.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility. I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case you had not noticed.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
However low your opinion was of Aeolus, his death is a great loss for Valvanor. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Mirana is flummoxed.
What is it? An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often, and you look like you need to.
I believe there are a few here who know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us. I feared some kind of sickness and that it will spread throughout the village.
Got it. I'll slap him around a little. That should wake him up.
My goodness. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Well, that's gonna be my method, so let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.